Hello, I just wanted to show you guys um, how to find trackables on the geocaching website. The easiest way that we found how to do it, first of all, you have to be a premium member because you need to be able to do pocket queries. So what you do, you go into pocket queries. See, I don't have any in here right now. So what you do, I usually create a new pocket query. It doesn't really matter what you name it. This after you do it for the first time, you just delete this one so that you can renew it. So I just leave it as that. I usually put 1,000 caches here. 1,000 is the maximum that you can put. After I do that, I go and click my home location, but in reality you could do it anywhere. I had tested it before where I just decided to put a GC code of, I believe it was somewhere in Colorado, and so I just put my home location, and then what you do, you just submit it. It won't send it to your email. You can if you want to, but I don't like doing it that way. I just submit it. Once you submit it, you click here to preview the search here. So then you get the big screen of all the caches that surround you. So what you're looking for is in this info section. So let me start looking through here. These are all blank, so there's no trackables in them. That's maintenance. So you just continue to go through them. And see, I'll open this one. I already know that this one's not in here. We went before to go look, to check. I'll open it for now. We'll come back to that one in a bit. And I know also this one's not in here too. We went and checked for this one before. We actually, I don't think we found this cache before. I think this is a DNF, I believe. Anyway, let me find one that has trackables for sure, so that I'll be able to show you what to look for. So you just continue to go down. This one, yeah, that's not there. I can guarantee it. So these are premium. That's what that means. I find a lot that in the States that are all premiums. That one's not there. I'm looking. Well, Stellar. I can guarantee Stellar has some. Let's use Stellar. So, how you can know for sure that this geocache doesn't have a trackable, is you go into the trackable, the inventory, you go here, you open it, and you go look at when it was last dropped. It was dropped on April 14th, 2018 by Cacher Cook. So there you go back to the geocache that it's in, and you look for that name. See, Cacher Cook's nowhere near the top. Cacher Cook's right here. He dropped some on the 15th of April 2018, but then you'll see there's many finds after it, and more than likely this is not here. I can guarantee it's not here. We already went to check for it, but so yeah, so that's how you know if a trackable is not there. So if you want to find out if a trackable is there, so this cache, we've been to it many times. It's actually one of our friends that owns it. So what you would do, you could either open, maybe, let's say, I usually open 3 or 4 of the trackables that's in it if there's a lot in the geocache, and then I go to the bug and I look at when it was dropped. So it was dropped December 31st by Les Richard. So then you go to Stellar and the last person that found it was Les Richard. This is just this is actually the owner of the cache. So the last person that dropped it was her. So that means this trackable should be here, this one. So now you move on to the second one, and it was dropped by, actually this one I can guarantee is not here. It's not there. So that Pat of Eagle is not there. So the Wandering Willie was dropped, actually, so this one would not be there neither. So let's go to another one. So that's the tree. I'll open up this one, and that one. So this is the last tree in the cache. So this one was dropped by Les Richard. We already know that she was the last one to found it, so this one will more than likely be there still. And then this one, the Mandarin Mickey, has another note saying that one's not there. And then this one, the community volunteer tag, I actually know that one's not in there too. It's the same one. Another one that you can do, so I can, let me go look for my trackable hotel. My trackable hotel, I can guarantee that all the trackables are in it, because it's under about probably 2 feet of snow right now. So let me just go find it. I could go through my profile, but I want to show that the symbols will be in here once I find my hotel. Might take a little bit for me to find it. Right there. There we go. Okay, so I'll go right to it. So this hotel, this is the picture that somebody took of it, which is pretty cool. So the hotel, it has 2 trackables in it right now, and I know they are still there because it's under 2 feet of snow. So you look at, I discovered it after Les Richard dropped it off. So Les Richard, hopefully it's still there. Maybe it's not there anymore. I haven't been to it in a while. This person wasn't able to find it, but obviously it's because it's under snow. Les Richard is all the way down here, so it might not be there anymore. And this one is the same thing, so it might not be there anymore. But yeah, so that's how you find trackables through the pocket queries. So then after, what I do is I go back into the pocket queries, and you can just delete this one so that you can have a nice fresh one. So yeah, so that's how you find trackables using the pocket queries. It's the easiest way that I found to find trackables, so which is great. Make sure you guys leave a like and let me know how you guys like it. Thank you.